Hello, everybody. Oh my God, I'm so super excited.
What's going on?
Man, we are all here. We're gonna give it just a few minutes. Let me see here. We're gonna wait till we get some comments up, some people jump on here. We are streaming from a lot of different platforms. Oh my God, I haven't been on LinkedIn for a minute. Don't worry, Talk to Me Tuesday is coming back. My name is Tandra Price, and I am Oh, okay. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. I'm sorry. I'm looking at a couple of different devices. My name is Tandra Price, and I am known as the Networking Ninja. What's up? And
I was waiting for it.
I'm here to bring you some happy good news. But before I do that, you all, and I know we're waiting for other people to come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We're waiting for other people to come in. Please, I want my co-hosts to introduce themselves. Please introduce yourself.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Tanner. This is so fun. It's my first time to be on StreamYard, so I'm all new here. My name is Lynn Cook. I'm co-host of our Oklahoma Happy Neighborhood Business Networking. And I absolutely love what I do, just like all the small business owners that I know in the Happy Neighborhood. We all just come together and share what we have to help each other. The things that I share help people look better, and they help people feel better and just get a whole lot younger in very little time. So that's what I'm about, just helping people with their confidence and helping people network to grow their business. It's the thing I love. And I'm not the networking ninja. I'm the networking nana.
Did y'all hear that? Woo woo! Look,
Get it. That's right, dude.
that's a woo 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 woo. She said, "Oh, girl, love it." Okay, come on, Nicholas. Tell us a little bit about you.
Right on. All right, so everybody, my name's Nick or Nicholas. It entirely depends on how much trouble I'm in at the moment. And I've got a phenomenal saying for you guys today. Reclaim your premium. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, you gotta have some fun with this stuff, man. So I work in the wonderfully, awesome, and incredibly exhilarating world of health insurance. That crowd goes wide. Oh my gosh, man. Life's too short not to have fun. You got to do the thing, right? So I work with solopreneurs and entrepreneurs, mom and pop shops, people talking about Cobra, and it's not a snake, for example. I help those individuals find PPO coverage because in most states of the union, that stuff doesn't even exist on the marketplace, which is some crazy stuff, right?
It's crazy.
And so, I mean, I tell you what, that's kind of what I specialize in, right? And I'd love to learn more about everything that everybody's doing. You guys can follow me #Reclaim Your Premium on LinkedIn, Facebook. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and my new website just launched, reclaimyourpremium.com. Google Reclaim Your Premium. I'm like the whole first page Google, with the exception of like the last link. So I'm everywhere you can find me. It's easy peasy. H&P wise, I am the new captain of the Oklahoma group, which is super rad. I'm very lucky to hang out with these wonderful ladies. I also captain the H&P Texas Morning Group, which is 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let's see here. And well, of course, Texas. I created a super group. I basically put together West Texas, Central Texas, and South Texas, and smushed them into one group. Then we have a super group, which is super cool. Then I also captain the brand new Lunch and Learn meeting happening next week is when it launches, which is really cool. Asking me with my buddy Mark Siegel, and I think we got a couple co-hosts coming in for that one. They're gonna be fun. It's gonna be a blast, man. So busy all around. Love to network. Love to do the thing. It's awesome. So what about you?
Okay, so listen. Well, you know what? Listen. You can't get no better than a ninja. I'm cutting up some networking stuff all day long. So, but listen. While we have, thank you all for joining us. Listen, you have tuned into a special broadcasting, and I have two amazing co-hosts with me, and we just wanted to chat up something that's going to happen tomorrow. I mean, I'm telling you, it's super duper, so special. You definitely want to make sure that you are in the house. I'm going to put the link in there. I want you to go and register. Listen to me, everybody. You must register to be a part of this. Now, before we listen, I just want to ask a couple questions. Now, a lot of people don't know what HMP is. So, why don't you give us a little bit of information about what HMP is? Let's start there. Let's tell people a little bit about what it is that we're so super duper uber excited about. Okay.
Right on.
Absolutely. Do you want to go first, Nick, or you want me to hang in there?
Yeah. If you want to, take 6 1/2 dozen, you go for it.
Okay, well, I'll just tell you my experience. I started into the Happy Neighborhood about October of 2020, and I was not as happy in October of 2020 as I am today. The Happy Neighborhood Project is a place to meet other business owners, and it's free and it's all online. And there's people that come in from all over the place. I've been able to grow my business by leaps and bounds just by creating happiness, looking for the good in people, just enjoying the culture, and sharing for a couple of minutes about how I can help other people. And they share with me, and we all tend to grow and learn and create gratitude for one another. It's just an amazing place to be. And then on Fridays, we get together with people all over the world in our worldwide event. It is such a wonderful culture of happiness. Our CEO and chairman, the chief happiness officer, is Edwin Edberry, and he is absolutely amazing. You will laugh. You will enjoy every minute of being a part of this neighborhood. And at the same time, you really are learning about other businesses, and they really are learning and wanting to do business with you. So over to you, Nick.
Okay, wait a minute. But before Nick gets started, listen, everybody, she said something that is so important. If you didn't get anything else, I need for you to get this. It's free.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, give me 1, 2, 3 in the chat. For those who are listening and tuning in, it's free. Now, I know a lot of times we get a lot of free stuff, and listen, this is that free, that free that you need to make sure that you get. Okay, Nick, I just had to say that because
you're good.
This thing is so y'all listen, we are so duper quiet about this, and it's free. You know what I'm saying? We ain't asking you for no money. We ain't telling you to bring nothing to the table. It's free.
It's my favorite.
You a free sport. Okay, go ahead. I just had to say that.
No, that's perfect. That's super awesome because you know what? You're right. Yeah, H&P, where do I start? Oh my gosh. So I remember it was March 2020 when I got started, and it was basically about 40 people in one room. It was maybe their first, maybe second meeting ever, tops. And there's maybe 40 people in a room. We were all hanging out. And the people that, it was like, it was, Edwin and Aaron and Fong and everybody was in one room. And it was like, all right, cool. Where do you live? Cool. You want to start a group there? Cool. Where do you live? You want to start a group there? And it grew from that 140 people in one room, just one event a week. It grew from that to, I think at the height of H&P, it was almost 70 meetings a week with 30,000 registrants a week over almost 9 countries, which is incredible. That amount of growth in a short amount of time is very rare, which is huge. And I'm so blessed to be part of this networking organization starting from the ground up, because I've got to meet the coolest people in the world. And I can say that definitively. I've got friends over like 9 different countries now. I network all over the bloody place. It's fantastic. And I mean, you never know who knows who, like ever. You just don't, right? Prime example, like here's a fun one. So health insurance, I do health insurance, of course, in the US only, right? So here I am, I'm chatting with this dude in Bulgaria, right? And some of my colleagues are like, Nick, just fun fact, just letting you know, I mean, US, not Bulgaria, just to let you know. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And they're like, but I mean, why? And I'm like, well, you never know who knows who, right? And they're like, sure. I'm like, okay, wicked. Okay, cool. So fun facts that I learned from that particular conversation. Health insurance works exactly like it does in the United States in Bulgaria. I thought that was pretty cool, right? Because I thought they were on like some sort of NHS system. The other thing I learned is, once again, you never know who knows who. So I ended up getting referrals in Nevada in the United States from a dude in Bulgaria because he has a giant book of business, so happens to be in Nevada. A dude in Texas talking to a dude in Bulgaria, hooked up with dudes in Nevada. I get referrals from Australia all the time. Australia, somebody in Australia knows somebody in Michigan or in Ohio or whatever. And they're like, hey, talk to my buddy Nick. Done. You never know. And the world is an incredibly small place since Zoom came around, man. Tell you what.
Let me listen. Okay, so Nicholas said some important information. I gotta go back and make sure that we clearly understand. One, that if you can do business anywhere in the world, you want to make sure that you're at HMP. Two, look at the amount of people that you can connect with. Now, I don't know if anybody's good in arithmetic or how that works, but you have to look at the number of people that you are exposed to on a weekly or monthly basis. Now, they do things all throughout the week. You there's not one time you're not finding a networking event you can attend.
Mm-hmm.
Two, they give you a major event on Fridays that you can connect with. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really that good, so with arithmetic, but I'm saying, like, I don't know, maybe if you need to be talking to, say, like 20 people a day on your business and you have this huge amount of network, can you imagine the amount that you would be able to do? Because here's the thing about it is, I know a lot of us are still doing in-person networking, but I'm telling you, virtual networking is it. You can talk to twice as many people as you can. I'm not discounting not going in person, but you can talk to twice as many people on a virtual networking platform. You can know more about them in 10 minutes than you can over a cup of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying to you is this. We are giving you, and y'all know, talk to me too. I'm always bringing you resources and tips and tools. I'm telling you, this is the best tool for you, a networking tool that allows you to do business anywhere in the world that you can be. It gives you massive amount of people that you can connect with, and it's free.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Listen, I gotta drop that mic on that free stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? This is something that you don't even have to pay to attend. And you can go to as many of them as you want to. There's not a certain number. You can go to as many. If you can go to whatever your time zone is, you can go to all of them if you want to. But when this originally started by Edwin, he wanted to incorporate how happiness is how we can all collaborate and connect and become a huge networking platform that can transform the lives, our business can transform the lives of many, many, many people. I don't know. I might have left something out. Did I leave something out?
No, that's pretty much spot on, man. Honestly.
It really is. Yeah. And I wanted to say one other thing too that is so pertinent right now with gas prices the way they are. The thing that I have found by going in and finding the sessions, if I have someone that has to cancel on me, let's say I was supposed to go to a coffee and they woke up sick, I can immediately go in to our co-op site, because you can be a free co-op member. I can find a meeting to fill that space that just opened up on my calendar in a flash of a second.
Oh, yeah.
And once I get in there, I can find people with common interests that will be so open to having a Zoom one-on-one.
Yeah.
So that's where the real magic happens, those real relationships like Nick was just talking about. Once you get in front of these people, you find who you're really going to connect with and who you really want to help, and they want to help you, and have that one-to-one, and then it's just game over. I mean, you don't ever have to have a hole in your schedule. You don't have to fire up the car, the gas guzzler. You don't have to spend the money at the restaurant if you don't feel like it that day. But I guarantee you, I still go to lunch with my customers. I still go to lunch with my team members. I still do all of that too. That this is just it's just one more tool in your tool belt, and it's fun. So there you go.
100%. 100%. You know, I'm definitely all about the mashed potatoes. I don't get a fun analogy here, right? So previous to virtual networking, networking is like mashed potatoes, technically, for the analogy speaking, right? So it used to be like in person was the mashed potatoes, and then like virtual is like all the stuff you put on top, right? And now it's kind of flipped. In person, little stuff on top. Virtual, that's the mashed potatoes right now. Because honestly, it is some stuff. I do anywhere between 8 to 12 networking events a week, and then in-person networks sprinkled around there, just like salt and pepper should we need to. You know what I mean? But it is a blast to talk with so many people that are just willing to. I mean, heaven forbid, happy. I mean, let's just throw that out there, because holy Moses, that's a big deal, you know?
Mhm.
I mean, it's just fun. It is fun. So anyway, if you guys haven't hopped on, highly recommend you do so because like we've been saying, it's free, it's cool, it's awesome. And I mean, it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Listen, I've put the link. So I've had the link here. It's called, you want to go to www.happyneighborhoodproject.com. We are the co-hosts for Wednesday, y'all. That's tomorrow at noon. So we want to get as many people as we can to tune in to us tomorrow. Listen, do it in your car. Do it while you're sitting at the coffee shop waiting on your friend or your client. You have a few minutes to just chime in to this amazing platform. I can't say it enough. We know that one of the cool things about it is that, listen, once you come, it's no more cold calling. Okay.
Mhm.
Because here's the whole thing about it is when you come to these events and people see you, I always talk about visibility. Visibility is the key. But when they start seeing you, it becomes a warm lead. For those of you who don't like to network or feel intimidated, listen, you now have a hot, warm lead into your hands. And it's about building relationships anyway. A fact, we know that we have to build meaningful relationships in order to have a successful business. What better way to do it on a platform that gives you 30 million people, and you can do it, listen, anywhere in the world, you could do it. You could do it right here at H&P. So we've put the link there. It's happyneighborhoodproject.com. Go up to the top. There's a toolbar. Hit networking events or hit events and then go to networking. Look at the city. Go to Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma. It'll be in
Oklahoma. I'm sorry.
Oklahoma. Yeah.
Oklahoma. Click on that little button, that blue button, and it says register. Okay. You can register for all of them. You can get notices in your email so you don't have to do it anymore. But let me tell you, we are here. We're bringing energy, fire, momentum. We want to be able to connect you with other people to help you grow your business. See, because what happens is once one of us win, we all win. I don't know if I've left anything out, but I was trying to play this happy song. Let me see if it'll come up. There we go. This is our theme.
Yeah, there you go.
I love my
Well,
Farrell.
anyway, we want y'all to tune in. Okay, let me pause this real quick, y'all. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. So I want y'all to tune in. Oh Lord, I'm playing something else. I want you to tune
It's so rad, dude.
in
You're awesome.
tomorrow, noon Central Time at www.happyneighborhoodproject.com. If I missed, before we go, did I miss anything? Anything? Besides, I want y'all to be in the room.
No, I think you're pretty square, honestly.
If you have any questions, you can go on LinkedIn, just search for Happy Neighborhood or Happy Business Networking and go from there. If you still have questions, reach out to the wonderful Tender Price Networking Ninja, the wonderful Nick Davis, Reclaim Your Premium, or the very humble Lynn Cook for a better look.
Okay. Look, we'll see you all tomorrow, noon. Bye.
You guys are so rad. Take it easy. Bye-bye.